Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. Today we have got our monthly haul with February. So it's only a little small one, so it's all good. Before I do get into the little haul, I'd like to say thank you guys for who's recently subscribed or anything like that. As you know, there is a giveaway going on. If I hit 500 subscribers, then I will be doing a giveaway for 2 people, a mystery box of my own for you too, and I'm going to be trying my best Loot International. With that on hand, all you got to do is subscribe to my channel, and then just comment in any video you like. I am here. Literally the words "I am here." I'll put your name in a box, and we'll hopefully find out who will win soon if I can get to 500. So there is that. I've got. Sorry, that's my thing. So anyway. The first items we have are these. So these are the Pretty-Cure figures that I've got already. I've got one box that you saw last month. These two are different figures, but they're in the same boxes. I'm trying to collect the rest of the figures. So you have, let's see if I can remember the Pretty-Cure's names. Oh no, Cure Peach, Cure Pine, Cure Berry, and Cure Ace or something like that. And then you have the Pretty-Cures from Yes Pretty-Cure, so you have these ones. I still need to find both these animes. I still need to find on DVD because they're like hard to find and you can't find them. But here's these ones. So I'll be unboxing these very soon anyway. So same with my other figures that I've got. So hand on those. These figures unboxings will be coming up very soon. And my hamster's drinking a drink. 1 second. So yes, for those figures as well, I will be unboxing my figures very soon, guys. So look out for those, because I've got a lot of figures to unbox. So it's going to be fun. Yay. That's disgusting, excuse me. So the next is a book. This is the Hunted book by Megan Spooner. So this is what the book is. So I was watching a recent YouTuber and I saw this book and I was like, okay, the backstory is really good. It's like a backstory of Beauty and the Beast. So as on here, Beauty knows the Beast's forest in her bones and in her blood. She knows that her forest holds secrets and that her father is the only hunter who's ever come close to discovering them. Beavis grows up far from her father's old lodge, raised to be the part of the city's highest caste of the aristocrats. Still, she's never forgotten the feel of a bow in her hands, and she spent lifetime longing for the freedom of the hunt. So when her father loses his fortune and moves Yiva and her sisters back to the outskirts of town, Yiva is secretly revealed. What? Out in the wilderness, there is no pressure to make it a chatter with Vivabit Boronessus, or to submit to marrying wealthy gentlemen. But Yiva's father's misfortune may have cost him his mind, but when he goes missing in the woods, Yiva sets her sights on one prey, the creature he'd been obsessively tracking just before his disappearance. Deaf to her sister's protest, Yiva hunts this strange beast back into his own territory, a cursed valley, a ruined castle, and the word of a creature that Yiva's heard only in fairy tales. A world that can bring her ruin or salvation. Who will survive, the Beauty or the Beast? So that sounds like an amazing book, so that's why I cannot wait to read it. This is more books that I see that Fairy Loot people from the previous Fairy Loots that started getting, and everything, and other books as well, like in Owl Crate and Litjoy Crate, and all the other book descriptions as well. I saw this one and it really caught my eye. Same with when I got like this one. It's more of a Peter Pan story, or the Sarah J Maas one. It's a really good book as well. So I cannot wait to read that. Then the rest of the book ones we got is some DVDs. We got quite a few. The first one is this Amazing Spider-Man 1 and 2 disc set. So when I got it, it only cost me about £3 in HMV. So now I have the 1 and 2. I think I've seen both of them. I'm not too sure actually, I can't remember. For the Amazing Spider-Man. Need to get a few more. I still need to get a few more, like, you know, like the DC movies or the Marvel DVDs. So I am on the hunt for those as well, to getting those out. I believe I have ordered Iron Man 2, Captain America or something like that. I think I've got some of those coming on its way. So we'll be able to get some more of those done. So yes, so The Amazing Spider-Man. Simple as that, and I think most people didn't actually like The Amazing Spider-Man because it's just, they think it's boring, all that crap. But I think it's pretty good. So next is we have the How to Train Your Dragon Homecoming. So this is where Hiccup and Astrid has their kids, but their kids don't like dragons. They think they're still evil and they're mean, even though they're friends with the dragons. It says on the back, it says, when it becomes clear that the new generation of Vikings doesn't remember the bond between dragon and humans, Hiccup sets a plan to celebrate dragons with a grand Snuggletog holiday pageant, and get a heartwarming surprise visit from Toothless for one more venture. Reunited with Hiccup and Astrid Toothless and live hero on all of her friends on the island of the new book of How to Train Dragon Homecoming, a brand new adventure based upon the critically acclaimed How to Train Dragon film trilogy from DreamWorks Animation. So when I saw this on YouTube, the little trailer of it, I was like, oh my god, is this like a How to Train Dragon 4 or something? But it's not. This is just like a mini adventure going on with Toothless wants to visit Hiccup, and obviously I don't know what to call the Light Fury. Her name's Light Fury. I don't think they've actually ever named her anything, and obviously they have their babies, and then obviously Hiccup and Astrid has their children, but their children hates dragons and they think they're evil, like I said in the beginning, like that. So I thought this was going to be very good, and not only that, there's stickers inside as well. Yeah, I love my stickers, and yeah. Like, there are still other DVDs I need to get from like DreamWorks, so like Madagascar. I didn't really like Trolls as much, so there's stickers inside it. So we've got like the Christmas tree, we've got the babies, and then we've got like literally like Toothless and Light Fury. Yeah, I love stickers. Right, the next movie is Shazam. So I still haven't watched this. It's so bad, but and I'm glad I've been able to finally bought this, so I'll finally be able to watch this as well. Bill Badderson is a streetwise 14-year-old who is magically transformed to adult. Sorry about that. Little disturbance. So anyway, as I was saying, Billy Badderson is a streetwise 14-year-old who can magically transform into the adult superhero Shazam, simply by shouting out one word. His newfound power will soon get the test and put to the test when he squares off against the evil Dr. Thaddeus Savannah. I don't know if that's how you say it. So every time I reminds me of this person here, who is actually on the YouTube of Smosh and did a Try Not to Laugh. Ugh. And funny enough, every time I hear Shazam, it just reminds me of when Ian went off and said Shazam, and what's his name, came on. He was like, like his was had like leggings on and everything, like as for cape, and it was like, oh, that's just gonna remind me every time I watch Shazam now. Every time I hear Shazam, it just reminds me of that scene from Smosh, the YouTube channel. So yeah, so this is gonna be a good movie to watch, and let's find out. It's a DC as well, like I said. I'm trying to get more DCs. Next one is the Lion King movie. The actual live action version of the Lion King. I've been trying to get this movie for a while, since it came out. But I know people are saying Lion King is exactly the same as the Disney animation one, but live action is very different. Like, I still need to get the Jungle Book one. Mulan is actually coming out next month in March, and hell yes, I cannot wait for that. Mulan is one of my favourite Disney movies, and I cannot wait for that one to come out. Literally cannot wait for that. Super stoked. Okay. So anyway, this is going to be a really good one to watch as well. I think there's a lot of other live action versions of Disney movies, but I still need to get a lot. There's Maleficent 2 I need to get 2, but I've got number 1, so I need to get number 2. But anyway, Lion King. Disney and visionary director Jon Favreau invites you to experience a grand epic adaptation of the award-winning global phenomena The Lion King, brought to life like never before with all-star cast. It's a game changer. The Sun. So the Sun newspaper says it's a game changer. Like, I love how they concepted it to doing these live-action versions of the Disney movies. I thought it was really cool. Or Dumbo. What other ones is there? You know what one would be really cool if they did the Aristocats. Aristocats would be pretty cool, I think. And be different, you know. But anyway, there's that one. Look, comment down below if you want, what Disney movie would you want to have as a live action version? Like, literally. Yeah. Okay, so the next one is, we've got an anime. This is Hidan no Aria. So this is season 1 and season 2, basically double A. I've seen season 1 of this. I have not seen season 2. So this is what the front cover looks like. Like, I've been trying to get the first season or everything like together, 1 and season 2 together, but I couldn't find the season 2. So once I found this one, it was pretty good that I managed it. So this is what the inside looks like. So basically, it's about. It says on here. Okay. Sorry, I had a disc updating. That's the disc, and there's the back as well. So it says on here. Wow. I really can't speak today. So this, hello. It says Tokyo Butan High School is a place where teenagers are trained to be Butai's combat detectives. Tokyo Boto student Tomoyami Kinji, who is otherwise an ordinary, has a special ability to go into Hystro mode, but that can trigger without his control when he's done close proximity to girls. So that means like when he's quite close to them. In his history mode, which he's trying to keep something of a secret, he becomes super powerful and very concerned with protecting women. One day, Kinji is targeted by the bullet killer, who rigs his bicycle to explode, and he's rescued by an assault expert transfer student, Ara H. Kanazuki. But after witnesses his hydro mode, Ara will not leave him alone. Watch, I found it funny. He's got, like, that's Ira, and then there's a picture of him, but yeah. Good anime. I've seen, like, so season 1 is a good one, and obviously season 2 is something to watch. Very concept, just like, just a lot of guns in there, there's a lot of blowing up and a lot of things, it's like so good. And then we have another Barbie, A Christmas Carol. So this is one of the collections that I still need to get. I think I've got 2 more to go. I think maybe 1. I'm not too sure with that. So I did it. So I'm almost finished watching. Almost collecting the rest of the Barbie movies. But I am on the hunt for like getting old movies. This one is a Barbie and a Christmas Carol is a heartwarming adaptation to the classic Dickinson story filled with cherished Christmas carols, fabulous fashion and lots of laughs. The tale stars Barbie as Eden Starling, the glamorous singing diva of the theatre in Victoria, London. Along with her snooty cat Chuzzlewit, Eden selfishly plans to make all the theatre performers stay and rehearse on Christmas Day. Not even Eden's costume design and childhood friend Catherine can talk to Eden out of her self-esteem tantrum. It's up to 3 very unusual Christmas spirits to take on Eden on a fantastical holiday journey that will open her heart to the spirit of season and the joy of forgiving Barbie in A Christmas Carol, in a family favourite to enjoy every holiday season. So, there's that movie. And then the last one is, I know it's going to be weird, but I had the Ben 10 season 1. Why not? So, I am on the hunt for loads of backstories of old movies. So, like Ben 10, obviously there's got Ben 10, Alien Force, Omniverse, and all the other ones. And then, obviously, I'm trying to find, like the full set of Wizard of Waverly Place, Austin and Ally, like Good Luck Charlie, Kim Possible. Then you've got, I'm trying to find also Avalon High, the DVD, the movie, Girl vs. Monster, the movie. Trying to find a lot of old movies that I cannot find that used to be on Disney Channel or DXD or whatever it was, and I just can't find them. So when I found Ben 10 season 1, I was like, okay, that's a start. So at least I know I've got the first season. This is literally the first season with the volumes. And there's a stick on the back. No! Oh, that's a pain in the butt. Why do they do that? They covered the back of it, so you can't actually see it. Okay. Actually, don't consider that. It says Ben Tennyson was an average teenage kid on an eventful summer road trip with his grandpa Max and cousin Gwen. That is until he discovers a strange alien wristwatch called the Omnitrix buried in the crashed meteoroid. Now, with the Omnitrix, Ben can transform into any 10 alien heroes, each with their own special powers. But Ben is getting to need all the powers he can get if he's going to save the world from Voltrax and his really evil alien forces. So it starts with that, but obviously throughout the season, he does actually manage to get more aliens onto one. So it's not going to be Ben 10 anymore, it's more like Ben whatever, because he gets more and more aliens. Like, a lot more. Because it's like, he maybe scratches the watch or do something with the watch or something like that. Weird, and then he can transform into that thing, which is pretty cool. I have used to watch Ben 10 a lot when I was in school. Before I go to school, Ben 10 will be on the TV or something, and I'll be watching it for a bit before I head to school. So I'm glad I finally got Ben 10. I know it's weird, but obviously I want to find out how Gwen also managed to save up the powers. Because if you see in Alien Force, she's a descendant of something. Like, she glows. It's weird, and it's like really cool. And I'm like, how does that all come separate to it all? It's really weird. Anyway, so that is pretty much the monthly haul. I know I've just talked too much on it, but it doesn't matter. Hey ho. So yeah, small haul, but not that big. All good DVDs, and I cannot wait to watch them. But you won't see these DVDs until I've watched all the other ones. Pretty much. So you might not see these until next year, guys. It will be that way. But that is it. Thank you guys for watching, and I'll see you guys next time for next month's haul. Bye.